hole I drilled in the firewall there.
Yeah.
Running a half-inch oil lines through there to an active set that I had in the passenger foot well during last summer before for autocrossing it.
Right. Looks like I got an aftermarket or a new oil fuel filter on there. It's not the original one, I'm guessing.
No,
the fuel filter. Right. Looks like it's been changed. That's good. Well, we can go for a little rip if you want.
He doesn't get scared.
Well,
He'll go 140 with no seatbelt in the rain.
I wouldn't go, dude, I wouldn't dare go 100 miles an hour on those tires.
Oh, no.
It definitely wouldn't go that fast enough if it's disconnected from
Right. I'm just saying, though, he doesn't get scared.
Yeah, that's good. Because it can be moderately sketchy.
Yeah.
I haven't crashed yet, though. But people have managed to crash into me more than a few times.
Bugged up once.
So how long have you been into Camrys?
Oh, since late 2010s, early 2012. As soon as I got my driver's license, and
Yeah. How old are you?
I am 25.
Right on.
I'll be turning 26 next month.
26 turning 27.
How about you?
26 turning 27 next month. Got this as just like a commuter car.
Yeah.
Like $1,500 from a family friend. 220,000 miles.
Yeah.
Back in 2016, I think.
Yeah.
And drove around for a couple of years. Just did like maintenance. Couldn't even fucking change a headlight at first. And then it's just like heard fucking Sam's Camry that he had the V6 like spray pipes.
Right.
Created a test pipe on it, and I was like, that sounds cool. What can I do?
Mm-hmm.
And then I just started fucking around with this, and it turns out it's not that expensive to fuck around with.
I love it.
It sounds decent, but it's way slower than it sounds. I've had people like fucking ask me, like literally driving down Division, because no one knows what any engine sounds like. They just hear like a deepish sound.
They're like, damn, sounds 2JZ or 1J?
Doesn't sound like a fart can exhaust on like a 4-cylinder. It's like, oh, is that a Hemi? It's like, I mean, technically it's got like hemispherical like heads, but
Right.
purpose in it. Yeah.
Looks like I got brand new windshield in here. You can really see right through it. There's no chips or scratches on it, so the windshield looks fairly new, I'm
Yeah, I
guessing.
had this like $50 deductible for windshields that didn't affect my insurance rates through my last insurance company. And so I would get a new one. Literally anytime there's a crack or like a chip or anything, I'd just be like, alright, hey guys, there's a chip here, bring in the safe light.
Right.
Oh, and this was pretty sweet too. If you have anything with a sunroof, you want to like fucking get out.
I have a few with a sunroof, and I could care less with a sunroof.
Dude, it takes so much. If you you don't care about the sunroof, or
No, I don't care about them. I don't like them one bit. I wish my cars didn't have them. It's just one more thing for leaks to come through.
Dude, okay, so this shit leaks less than the fucking OEM sunroof did, and the seals were fine on that.
Yeah.
They're shit. But it weighs like 27 pounds, not including any of the other shit. This is like a pound.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I like how fast first gear goes.
You couldn't scare me.
And then with taller tires, I had some like 225 60 16s on here last year.
Yeah.
And would get like the GPS would read 49 miles an hour when I was just sitting in first gear on back roads. It was nuts. And then I'd get like 85 out of second gear.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Because it would shift right from, literally just fucking shift out of first into 4,000 RPM in second and keep going.
Okay.
Do you mind if I go through this one down and come back?
Do whatever you want. I'm just here for the ride.
Sounds good, dude. I was just wondering if you had like a rash or you're just going to pull it safe and just fuck around.
This is a very nice car. I like what you've done with it.
Thanks.
Especially with the weight reduction and the exhaust and the throttle.
Yeah,
I can definitely see you gaining a lot more.
Yeah, the throttle response is really something else. Especially with like the EGR. The biggest thing, honestly, other than the EGR, like deletion and cleaning all that out and the headers, is actually just removing the fucking like acoustic induction system entirely.
Right.
It's literally like taking a, what's it called? Like a Dremel and fucking grinding out like where the plate mounts to the end of the plenum.
Yeah.
And then just putting it back on with no plate in there.
There you go.
And you don't have to deal with that BS where you like you're waiting until 4,000 RPM before, or like basically holding the throttle down before the engine's like, all right, I'm gonna go faster.
Right.
I need a fucking manual, dude.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of silly sometimes.
Do what?
It's kind of silly sometimes.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
The nice thing about like the whole.
So is this completely straight pipe? Like you don't even have a cat or resonator? This is like just no kind of restriction, no cat, no resonator, no muffler, or?
Yeah, it's 3, 2, 1 headers, and there's a like resonator in the Y pipe, the OBX Y pipe.
Right.
But it was a California emissions car.
Okay.
So it does run kind of rich sometimes because it's on the fucking stock ECU and it can only do so much.
Right.
But definitely needs to get tuned, but I just haven't had the money and keep getting hit. But
You have not gotten it dynoed yet?
no, I couldn't tell you.
You'll have to.
Yeah. Waiting for the insurance money from getting hit twice and getting fucked up in my back. So
Yeah.
that,
I saw that Virgin. You're lucky you walked out of that one.
dude, seriously, I'm lucky to be fucking alive.
Sound like that, people hear that and they're like, fuck, I gotta get out of the way. I like it. I love it.
Sometimes I do that. It's nice. And then sometimes you're just fucking cruising around trying to go get groceries and people try and race you in your fucking Camry. And it's like, bro, this is like a fucking 20-year-old automatic.
Come on, give it a break.
One thing I won't delete is cruise control.
Oh, I'm a big time user on cruise control as
I
well.
fucking use it just like stoplight to stoplight. I'll use that shit.
Oh yeah, I'll use it at 25 if I get a chance to.
Literally, you have to be going 20 miles an hour. If it's reading above 20, I'm gonna fucking flick cruise control.
Yeah, I was fucking with my semi truck just before I got off this weekend, and my semi truck can actually set the cruise at 10 miles an hour.
Shit, that's low.
It's a 2020 Freightliner Cascadia, and I was surprised that it could go that low at 10.
Do you drive for a living?
Yeah, I'm a truck driver.
Oh, right on. That's pretty cool. Is that like long haul or just like a set route or what's that?
Long haul, they'll send me anywhere and everywhere.
That's fucking dope.
I just went to Tennessee, and before that I was in Wisconsin. I'm out Monday and usually come back Friday.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to do that for a couple of years.
I've always loved driving. I figured why not get paid to do it, you
Exactly, and then just fucking cruising around all day. I mean, obviously there's more to it than that, but yeah.
know? Oh, yeah, this is more fun than a semi, that's for sure, though.
Yeah.
But before I became a truck driver, I worked on a dairy farm for damn near 10 years.
Oh, shit.
So as soon as I turned 21, I got my CDL and got started trucking.
Yeah, I tried to get into that a couple of years ago, but I had like 4 fucking speeding tickets
Oh.
for years, and they were like, yeah, you should call us back in a year or two.
Right. I've had a couple of speeding tickets. I've gotten off really lucky. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I haven't had any speeding tickets probably for at least a year plus now. I think it was March of 21 was my last speeding ticket. And boy, how I didn't get sat in the back of the cruiser is beyond me.
Yeah, I don't know how I haven't been fucking arrested before too. I think it helps that like every time I've been pulled over, I've been like super fucking polite to cops.
That's the way I am
And
too.
then I literally just wave at like every police officer that I drive by. It's just like an involuntary habit.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty unique looking car. There's only like one that looks like this in Spokane.
Yep.
Shit, 'cause I don't like drive like a dumbass. I just drive somewhat aggressively when there's not people around.
Right. I love it. Is it okay if I put this a video on YouTube?
Yeah, man, do whatever you want with that.
My YouTube channel, I've had over 4 million views all together with all my videos, and I've got almost 8,000 subscribers.
That's pretty cool.
So,
How long you been doing that for?
Since 2009.
Okay.
I got videos on there from so long ago that you could hear me before puberty hit me. My little kid voice.
Yeah. You do any like crazy mods to any of the ones you got, the Camrys?
Trying to think what would be considered crazy. Nothing too crazy. I mean, my green V6 5-speed has got 2 light bars on it, one on the roof right above the windshield and one on the bumper.
Yeah.
But as far as horsepower mods, not really.
I want to turbo this. I was gonna fucking turbo. Like I did all the fucking research needed to like do a do-it-yourself turbo.
Yep.
Made a parts list. Literally looked up everything down to how to fucking do like the custom, you know, aftermarket ECU tuning to get this car running. Basically came to the conclusion that I need a fucking shop, or that's not gonna happen because I can't do welding on the side of the road.
Right.
And that's kind of required unless you're gonna pay someone 10 grand to do the work for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I can afford a place that has a garage or just right one, definitely gonna do some cutting up with this engine thing. I think that's that.
Yeah.
Such a fucking waste of gas, but I don't mind.
Oh yeah, it sounds good. It's well worth it. It's all about miles per gallon.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that shift. This car sounds really healthy.
Yeah, I don't know how, because the engine has 353,573.
These cars will run forever if you take care of them.
Yep. Just
I've got
changed about every 5,000 miles of transmission, every like 20,000 and call it a day.
It really depends on how you take care of them, because 3 of my vehicles, I got my green 99 V6 5-speed. I'll have to show you the last acceleration video I took. That thing hauled ass after sitting for almost 2 years. And then I got a white 99 V6 with just under 200,000 miles, and that thing ticks like a motherfucker. And then I've got a 2000 Toyota Avalon with almost 300,000 on it, and that thing consumes oil like a son of a bitch. So
yeah, this is running 0W20 in this.
that's
right
what
now.
Sam was saying. You put up to like at least 8 quarts or something instead of your regular 5 quarts.
Yeah, so with the AccuSump, I'll run 8 quarts because it's 2-quart AccuSump. I'm gonna get a fucking 3-quart one because I totally destroyed the interior of it. The cylinder.
Yeah.
So I need to get another one for like $150, but I still have all like the fucking everything I need to set it back up.
Yeah.
But then it'll be running like 9 quarts total because I run 6 quarts in the fucking engine, and then it'll be 3 quarts in that.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, oil's never been an issue.
That's good.
It fucking hates running like anything that's like 5W, 10W40. It's just fucking dog shit. You lose so much
it's
horsepower.
heavy. Right. So, this has been a treat.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to rip around. I'm glad we had a sunny day. It's definitely pretty nice out in your day-to-day shit like this. I need to fucking get some $300 eBay coilovers to fix that shit though.
Yeah. So when you first got the car, what year did you get it, and what was the mileage that you had on it then?
I had 226,000 back in 2016.
Okay. And at 61 miles, is that out of your quarter of a tank so far from full?
Yeah, last tank I got 293 miles out of 16.5 gallons.
I see.
And then the tank before that, before I gave it a bit of an Italian tune-up and just fucking held the throttle at like, the floor along the highway for like a minute.
Yep.
I was getting about 12 miles a gallon.
Gotcha.
So these fucking California emissions cars with their air fuel sensors just get so gummed up. And like the EC doesn't know what to fucking do, and so it's just like I can give it a shitload of fuel so it's not like blowing up.
Yeah, it's stupid.
But it is what it is.
Well, thank you for the ride. I really appreciate it. And that concludes this video.